Assalamualaikum and welcome back to another vlog. This is a vlog of the carry on of the previous vlog क्योंकि ना वो बहुत लंबा हो जाता अगर मैं वाली रेसिपी डाल देती. Today I'm making cookies, so let's see how it goes. I did to make some cookies because I was feeling like eating some cookies and my mom bought all the ingredients. तो हम अभी जाते हैं हमारे cookie ingredients की तरफ. I have plain flour और all purpose flour या मैदा, सफ़ेद चीनी, brown sugar, butter, chocolate chips, 1 egg, vanilla essence, and believe it or not, this weird looking cream of tartar is in fact baking soda. Welcome to the Asian household, baby. तो अभी हम करेंगे सबसे पहले ना we have to melt the butter. I've seen this recipe online. तो जैसे जैसे हम रेसिपी करते जाएंगे वैसे वैसे हम करते जाएंगे. सबसे पहले हम इस बटर को मेल्ट करेंगे. We need 8 tablespoons of this unsalted butter. We have to melt it on low flame until it is nice and brown. So we'll do that first. So I'm going to take this. This is 7 tablespoons. We need 8 tablespoons of butter, but we're going to compromise. Oh, that's nice. But we're going to compromise and some extremely sorry for the background noise. And we're going to compromise and add 1 tablespoon of ghee. So because unsalted butter, we don't have more unsalted butter, तो हम घी डालेंगे 1 tablespoon and then we're going to melt it on low flame until it's like a nice transparent brownish thingy. So I'll see you. So let's see how it looks. The butter is on the stove and it's at like really like low flame, and I'm just going to melt it until the butter is like all nice and melted, and it should have like this transparent-ish kind of appearance. And I'm just going to हिलाती रहूँगी मैं ताकि ये so that it doesn't burn, because it's going to get really fast. It's going to turn brown really fast. So better be safe than sorry. And it's baking. Baking with precisement is like it has to be very, very, very accurate. So when it like the bubbles will come up and the butter will turn a little brownish in color. It will be like a nice transparent. All the milky thing will settle down, and then we're going to let it cool. Until then, we're going to add all the dry ingredients and then the wet things all together. So let's see how long it takes to caramelize the butter, I guess. The butter is fully melted और अब हम इसका वेट करेंगे जब तक ये अच्छे से ब्राउनिश ना हो जाए. The butter is bubbling. तो इनके bubbles हम ऊपर आ चुके हैं बटर के, और the butter is still like yellowish in color. So I'm going to wait until the butter is like of a nice brownish hue ताकि फिर रेसिपी एक्यूरेट रहे ना. फिर मेरे पास कुछ वो ना हो, एक्सक्यूजेज ना हो कि रेसिपी इसलिए मैंने क्योंकि ये नहीं हुआ क्योंकि ये नहीं हुआ. लेकिन देखते हैं कब तक ये. वो इट स्मेल्स रियली नाइस. तो कितना ये वक्त लेता है थोड़ा सा ब्राउनिश होने में. So yeah, the batter has turned into a very nice brownish consistency, a brownish hue. So I'm just going to turn off the flame. The flame is off now, and I'm going to let this aside to just cool down a little, and until then I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients together. Oh look, that's so nice. Look at that color. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow, I'm so happy. I don't bake often, but when I do, it's amazing. अपने मुंह में मिट्टू बन रही हूँ मैं. But yes, it is really nice. And look, this is how I wanted the butter to be, like all the particles down at the floor, and then the melted nice brownish hue on top. I've allowed the butter to set to cool down, and this is how it looks. It looks really nice. So this is how I wanted it. तो इसको मैं थोड़ा साइड पे रखूँगी. And now I'm going to take this humongous mixing bowl, and I'm going to add the butter in the mixing bowl like so. that. That goes in. And now I'm going to add half a cup of white sugar. Well, that should go in. Half a cup of brown sugar. And 1 egg. But first I'm going to mix all this ingredients together like this. Wow, that's nice. Mix this, mix. And I'm going to add this egg in, so we just crack it. Hope no eggshells go in there. Yay, no eggshells. This, and I don't think you guys can see this well, but you can. ये हो गया मेरा अंडा चला गया. अब हम डालेंगे इसमें 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. If you guys can see, there we go. 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So we're going to open that up. If I can. Okay, I can't open it up. Hang on a minute. Well, I got my mum to open the lid because I couldn't open the lid of this vanilla essence. तो हम इसमें अब डालेंगे 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. There we go. Oh, this smells so good. It smells so good. Wow, I really like it. इसको हमने बंद कर दिया, so there will be no accidents going on. And we're going to mix all of this together with this nice spatula. Like this. Ooh, that looks nice. And now I'm going to add the flour in, the all-purpose flour in, like this. And I'm going to also add the chocolate chips in because we're making chocolate chip cookies. Here are the chocolate chips. Adding those in as well, like that. And now we're going to be mixing all of this together. I'm not a huge fan of sweet things. मुझे मीठा इतना नहीं पसंद, but I like having cookies like time to time and having a nice little consistent balance of everything in life, because you only get life for once and then you could try everything. I'm a very picky eater though. लेकिन हम इसको जब तक पिलाएंगे तब तक ये हमको white दिख रहा है ना, we cannot see this in this cookie dough. तो हम इसको अच्छे से mix करेंगे. And the coolest thing about this is that हमें इसके अंदर कोई इतनी extra ingredients की ज़रूरत नहीं है. हमें सिर्फ अपने spatula की ज़रूरत है. I'm just saying arm strength. That's all we need. So yeah, just gonna do this. I think we're probably ready for the assembling of cookies. I've already greased the pan. I've set my oven preheated at 360 centigrade. So ji haan, but the chocolate chips have melted in, and that's going to be so nice. तो हम इसको अच्छे से mix करेंगे. Mix. Now, do I dare to taste this raw batter of cookie? करूँगी या नहीं करूँगी? Let's see. It smells amazing though. It smells really, really nice. तो इसको मैं side पे रख लूँगी थोड़ी देर. To just to let the batter just settle in, sink in for everything. And तब तक मैं अपना pan को grease करती हूँ. It's not a pan, it's a tray. तो इसको मैं grease करूँगी, and then we're going to assemble the cookies. Here is the batter. All the chocolate chips melted because they were like the milky ones. तो मैं so देखते हैं क्या करते हैं. But here's the tray that I'm going to be greasing first, and then putting all the cookies, and then putting it in the oven. So we're going to grease the pan first with our hands, because क्या फ़ायदा अगर हम हाथ का इस्तेमाल ना करें कुकिंग में तो. So we need it like really nice and greasy. तो जब हम cookies निकालें इसमें से, तो the cookies won't like stick to the pan. So we need it nice and greased up, like so. So I'm gonna just set that and look at the oven if the oven is already preheated. रखा तो दिया था मैंने लेकिन देखते हैं. And just we're going to put the cookies on and then we'll put it in the oven and we're like 10 to 12 minutes. Like it's really quick recipe. So 10-12 minutes में लगती हैं oven में and then your cookies are ready and we'll taste them and tell you how they are, how they made, how they make, how they taste. We've got the toppings for our cookies. Pan grease हो चुका है तो अभी हम we'll take like equal amounts of the cookie dough. Do it like this and then just plot it over there. I'm gonna add few these colorful thingies. Panti कहते हैं मैंने. These are like beans, big beans. They're called like that. Like we have to like space them out so that because when they're gonna like bake, they are gonna expand a little. So एक यहाँ पे I'm gonna add a few of this on top for color and for looking nice. They look really nice. Another. I know you're supposed to like measure the amount of the cookie thingy. I'm just gonna eyeball it really. इतना कौन करे कि एक स्पून लूँ मैं और फिर इसको मेजर करूँ and then measure with a measuring cup. ऐसा कुछ सीन भी नहीं हो रहा यहाँ पे. बस हमने ले लिया, हमने डाल दिया, बात खत्म. Take this as well. Put it in like this. I have to rotate this so that the camera can see. Okay, people. Got some of this. And more. Rotate this again. One will go here. My camera decided to shut down randomly, but here are all the cookies assembled. अब हम डालेंगे इसको oven में. And look how pretty they look. They're so beautiful. Like this, and we've got a lot of batter left as well. So इस batch के बाद हम एक और batch डाल देंगे. And we'll see how they taste and how they look. I'm so excited. It's been 12 minutes and the recipe did say to leave it in for 12 minutes. Oh, and it smells so good. I think they're done. So I'm just going to take the... Yes, everything's fine. I'm going to take this, pop it over there, and close it. Head towards our cookies and they look absolutely amazing. They're not the appealing one, I guess, but they do look amazing. And the cookies are done. They were undone when I first got them out the stove. Then I put them again in the oven. And now they're all done. I'm going to plate them up and put the second batch in. And I'll set them all up. And I will tell you how they taste and how they make. They don't look the best. But for a first try, it's not bad. So yeah. Batch number 2. Batch number 2 is served. And they smell amazing. They look more better. And here is the cookie. It's all nice and settled. It's all cold. तो अभी हम इसको देखेंगे. Oh wow, that's so nice. अब हम इसको taste करेंगे. So let's see how it tastes. My goodness, it's so delicious. Wow. I'm gonna call it a vlog. The result is amazing. I love them and I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, go and subscribe to the channel, like, share the video if you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Allah Hafiz.